I'm your host Slim bin Mohammed Rafi, and here is my YouTube channel Zamir Universal. Today I'm going to show the whole world knows the ugliest face of America and the illegitimate child the America has been fostering and kept and brought him 75 years ago. I remember still they resonate in my ears. What is it Harry Truman said, that I've been looking for a place for these people to have a home. And I found this place in the heart of Palestine, and here they will. And if I give the whole of Arabic the Zionist wants all of Palestine out, there will be an immense reaction at that time. And that he said 75 years ago. That is what is the ugly face of the American, and they have not been by the whole world treated and labeled as the most cruel criminal terrorist of the world. Israel could do nothing. You can see the IDF soldiers cry like a woman when they face the real enemy, and that is Hamas and that's Hezbollah. And now I think you can see how the Yemeni have made them bend their knees and lick their own feet. And this is the best time for now. The axis of resistance must destroy, eliminate at least the Zionists, and the one group of Jews which can be their allies and join them are the Orthodox. And you can see some of the clippings I am going to put here, carrying the flag of Palestine, and they say, Palestinians, please come. We lived with you in peace for thousands of years, and you are the only who can protect us. You gave us shelter, you gave us food when we came barefooted, barefooted, starved, left over by the Holocaust, by the Hitler. And how can we pay you back with us killing in one day, killing 1,000 people? And where the United States of America's ugly face came and rescued, provide that pier between Cyprus and this, so that they can carry, as carrying the food trucks, they entered the American boots into the Gaza, right in the heart of it, and those poor starving Gazans, and Rafah people, they just fell prey to these, and God burned them in the deepest pits of hell. And I can assure you, if you won't escape it, your illegitimate son,
The image you're seeing is the rescue of some of the hostages. I want you to notice the RG on this dude's helmet. RG is used almost exclusively by US military. It stands for Reconnaissance Group. It's not something that Israelis use because they have a different word for reconnaissance. Now, Biden clearly said 2 months ago, no boots on the ground.
No US boots will be on the ground.
This looks like boots on the ground to me. They're also saying the pier wasn't used. But according to this video, taken by an ITF soldier and posted online, that's the pier being used to evacuate hostages. Minutes later, they're photographed with US soldiers. I highly doubt they were there just to escort them on a helicopter ride. Never mind the fact that back in October, late October, we had this lovely picture of President Biden in Israel shaking hands with the Delta Force, a special unit of the US Army. They've been in Israel since October. Let us not forget, one of the most important parts. Dressing up as an aid worker and driving yourself into a refugee camp in an aid truck is a violation of international law. The U.S. is no longer complicit. The U.S. is committing violations of international law. And it's interesting that they felt so comfortable to use an aid truck. They felt pretty confident that they would be successful in this mission doing it this way. And this humanitarian aid pier that they say is so successful, even though it broke, which I find suspicious. Most of the aid went to a warehouse. It was blown up by that so-called state. I wish Western media would do its fucking job and do the investigative journalism and ask the questions that I am asking and point out the discrepancies as they occur. No mention of US boots on the ground. No tying it to the fact that they've been there since October. They can barely mention that 200 innocent Palestinians were killed, 400 injured, to be thrown into a hospital that's not even functioning.
אני לא ציוני, אני יהודי. לא ציון. יהוד. אני יהוד, לא ציון. אני רוצה להיות יהודי כמו פעם, כמו לפני 150 שנה, שחיו פה בשלום בשמחה. שכל הפלסטינים יחזרו לפה. כולם יחזרו לכל המקומות, לתל אביב, הכל שייך לכם.
यूनिवर्सल टेलीविजन को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। उसके बाद बेल बटन पे क्लिक करें और अपने कमेंट्स के सेक्शन में अपने कीमती जो ख्यालात का इजहार ज़रूर